Warning, this video contains joy, movement, and actual effort. So if you want to stay in that funk, click off because you're going to get annoyed. If you're feeling blech, don't worry. Me too. But we're about to get out of it. This is a step-by-step guide for how I pull myself out of a funk. Because we all go there, and I'm a professional at getting myself out. Get it out!
Well, you can do what you wanna, live how you wanna, spit what you wanna, be who you wanna be. When
I decided I just need to force myself to pick up the camera because guess what? Everyone gets in funks, so someone's gonna relate. I'm the kind of person that thrives off of a routine, and if I'm off balance for an extended period of time, sometimes we come up on a mental breakdown, which happened last night. We can live like this forever, it's fine by me. But I'm determined to get out of this funk, and so while there's still chaos going on, finding a way to have like stability and balance so that I can still like face that chaos, because you can't control what happens in your life. There's always random things that are gonna pop up, so you can't wait for like the moment where everything's perfect to get back into your balance. So having a routine just helps have this sense of security and balance while other things are going on. When I'm in a funk, I have a rule. I will set a time frame for when I'm allowed to feel bad for myself and like just wallow in my bad feelings, because sometimes I'm like, you just need to feel your feelings so they can pass through you. So I'll set myself a decent time frame, and maybe it's a couple hours, maybe it's a couple minutes, depending on how like badly I'm feeling. For this one, for example, I've had like 2 separate times where I was like, okay, I'm allowed to feel this way for a couple hours. I gave myself like 2 or 3 hours. I was like, I can feel bad for myself. Once that time hits, it's not that I'm like, okay, I have to feel good now. It's more like I need to now take this into my own hands and take steps to make myself feel better instead of just wallowing. And honestly, it works for me, because once you let yourself feel it and like feel bad for yourself, you have to accept the fact that you need to take it into your own hands and find ways to make yourself feel better. So music is such a big one. What's next? Dua Lipa? Hit it! 1, 2, 3.
What's it about a kiss that makes you feel like this? It makes me an optimist.
Living lovely, just lovely. I wanna be with you, ay. I wanna be with. I wanna be with you, ay. I wanna be with. I wanna be with you. Me just love me. If I didn't ride blade on curve, would you still love me? If I'm in my mind and work, would you still love me? Keep it 100, I'd rather you trust me than to love me. Keep it a whole 100, don't got you, I got nothing. I got something. Hold up, we gon' function. No assumption. Feeling like Tyson with it.
So we're having a birthday dinner for my sister.
Only for the night, I'm kidding. Only for life, yeah, only for life, yeah, only for life. Let's get it. Hit that shoulder, babe. I know what coming over me. Backstroke overseas. I know what.
So my sister planned a birthday dinner for herself, and even if I'm not feeling my best in that moment, it's like it's about someone else. I can put like everything out of my head about how I'm feeling, and it's like, it's about you tonight. Let's plan this. My heart was super full because she was happy. We had a great time. Good food, got to dress up. Sometimes you just have to dress up if you like to wear makeup, if you like to put like a cute outfit on. Sometimes just forcing that stuff kind of rewires your brain and makes you feel like you're a little bit better. My loved ones are the best because when I forget who I am, they remind me. They remind me of the positive parts of myself, of how I'm always happy, how I'm always joyful and always sunny. And my mom reminded me that it's okay to feel sensitive and overwhelmed at times, because 99% of the time I'm this like bright shining person, and sometimes life is just that way where it kind of catches up to you and you need a little reset. But yeah, being around people that I love always, they remind me of who I am. Welcome to the good life. Did you like that?
That was beautiful.
Thank you.
Sound just
Like Kanye?
Is that a compliment?
I don't know.
I take it back.
You sound just like a man. Time check. 9:48. You're doing great. 9:48. You're doing great. 9:49. You're doing fine. 9:50. We are out of here.
In a jiffy.
Don't think too much about it. Like, I don't think the boots necessarily go, but I think I want to wear the boots and I want to wear this. So I'm like,
But
whatever.
you like rock the boots.
And you rock the boots.
You
rock the boots off this place. Let's what? Let's blow the roof off this place.
And
That's
you knock
not
the boots off.
This is what recharging looks like when you're unwell, but still kind of funny. The good thing about finding a recipe that you know will get you out of your funk is like, I'll be in the dark depths of my emotions and still know in the back of my mind, I'm gonna get out of this. Like, I'm feeling sad, I'm feeling hopeless, I'm feeling horrible, but somewhere deep in the back there, I know we're gonna get through this. I just have to push, and some pushes are hard than others. Some pushes are hard than others. Sometimes English is hard. Some pushes are harder than others. Sometimes the little light in the end of the tunnel like goes away, but you have to trust, and it always works. I promise it always works. I used to be the kind of person where I just did not like sharing my feelings. I felt like it was a burden to talk about my feelings with other people. And as I've grown up, the way I feel is like, I would hate for my friends to keep in their feelings. So just think about it the other way around. Like, they want me to share because they want me to feel better. And so you don't always have to talk about your feelings, but just having someone there that you love, that supports you, that knows that you're not feeling your best, it helps. Because then you don't feel like you're like putting a mask on, and they're helping you just do the things that you love, that you forget that you love when you're in a funk. I'm all for making a playlist for every little change and every little feeling anyone could ever experience in their life. So this playlist is called Hot Mess to Hot Girl Pipeline. I like to make a playlist that reflects how I want to feel, not how I feel right now. So Hot Mess to Hot Girl Pipeline is all about good vibes, good energy, like dancey, upbeat music. And so we have Doechii, we have some old songs like Becky G, Dua Lipa, Valerie, of course, American Boy, Estelle, all like dancing in your room songs. And then we get down here to the best part of it, which is Hannah Montana. The other day I went on a run and I just found this playlist that had like a bunch of different Hannah Montana songs, and that's where I took this chunk of songs from, and I was just running and running 3 straight miles, no slowing down, no shortness of breath, nothing. I felt like Superwoman listening to Hannah Montana. And my playlists always have like a funny picture of myself when I was young, so for this one we have this. Big biceps. It's not always a quick fix. Sometimes you do all the right things, move your body, you call a friend, you make the playlist, and you still feel off. But even that's okay, because time's doing its thing underneath it all. It's softening the edges, resetting the rhythm. You really just have to give yourself permission to be where you are without the rush to feel better. Trust the quiet days too, like the in-between stuff. The healing is still happening, even if you can't see it yet.